Hello there YouTube, and welcome to a first in a new series where I plan to document and show you a variety of different byways here in Cornwall. I am using Byway Map as a means to locate these byways, but I also recommend using your local council's interactive map as well, depending on where you are in the country of course. Obviously for where I am it's going to be Cornwall Council. The reason for this, Cornwall Council's interactive map is more likely to be updated than the Byway map. However, I'm going to be using Byway map for the episodes in this series because it's the most easy to read out of the two. So the byway I'm going to show you in this episode is a neat little byway that can be accessed from the A30 if you're taking the A30 that runs between Hale and Long Rock. You can also access it from the St Ives back roads that run from Lillant into St Ives. I'm going to be accessing it from the Trencrom side, and I'm going to be exiting at the A30 on the ride that I am about to show you. There are a couple of interesting features on this byway. First, there is a water crossing, and following that we have a nice medium gradient upwards hill. Obviously if you're going the opposite way it's going to be a downhill run. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into the ride. Okay, here I am approaching the byway from the Trencrom side, and you can't really miss it, there's a white sign at the entrance. So upon entering the byway, it's a pretty typical byway. The only thing I would say you need to be wary of here, there are a few offshoots on this byway that lead into people's property. For example, the one here on the left. Another thing that you will want to consider when riding this, people live in the area. You may want to be a bit quieter, especially in the evening or night times. We want to preserve the byways that we can ride, and by showing total disrespect to residents, it only gives them more ammunition and more excuses to push for a local council to close a byway. I'm taking it a bit easy on this ride, and that's in part because it's been raining quite a bit and I'm riding on standard road tyres. Unfortunately, you can see that my camera case is fogging up a little bit, which is a little bit annoying, but it still serves the purpose for this video. Soon we will be approaching the water crossing, i.e. ford. So as you can see, it's not particularly wide and it's not particularly deep, but the important thing to bear in mind here, it's very possible that this can get quite a bit deeper if there's been a significant amount of rain. Anyway, I stop here to take a quick snapshot of the motorbike. And now I'm going to proceed up the hill. So looking on the left here, you will be able to get an idea of how steep this hill is. The garage roof is more than likely straight. So it's about here that my rear wheel starts to slip a little bit. and we're approaching the top of the hill at this point. It's only about 200 metres in length. Okay, at this point we need to go left. If you go right here, you will actually end up on somebody's private land and therefore trespassing. Okay, I'm now approaching the end of the byway. So a little bit further down, the byway is going to go around a corner to the right, and it's just tarmac, so I exit where the triangle is. Overall, this byway is a very nice little byway, definitely one of the hidden gems in the area, and I will be riding this more often in the future. This byway serves as a great area to test the bike's capability with different loads, for example my camping equipment and things like that. Anyway, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Hopefully I'll see you